Oi, it's great weather in Erie. Hello and good morning from Erie. We are at the cathedral. It's extremely loud. And we are preparing the program for tonight. I got my shirt for some recordings. And let's see how it goes.
I'm sorry for the background noise, but as you can see, landscaping is very important. And here we go, heading up to the cathedral. And look at these amazing doorknobs. It's dedicated to St. Peter and St. Paul, so it's pretty fitting. And just take this in. Once you enter the church, it gets so silent, and it just is a wonderful view.
So, here we are again. Just looks beautiful, doesn't it?
So, this is me preparing the program, or at least double checking all the registrations from yesterday. And yeah, the console will eventually be moved to the middle of the church for the concert, which we'll see in a minute. And now I'm basically just double checking all my registrations. And just listen to the cathedral suite. It's so fitting since it's a cathedral. And these flutes and solo stops are just stunning. Just take a listen.
Well, that's some pieces from the program of tonight you've just heard. And just look again at this amazing cathedral. It's so wonderful. Also with the lights coming in and the large windows. It's amazing. Corey actually told me that they had special crystals in the windows, so they look very, very bright. And they actually do. I'm incredibly surprised by how bright it is here and just the wonderful organ. So yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight's program. And yeah, until then we'll just take you on the journey with us, and maybe we'll see some exciting recordings of this organ as well. So very beautiful instrument. I'm very surprised. It's a perfect start for this tour.
So after finishing our preparations at around noon, we eventually decided to explore the area a bit and found a wonderful place at Lake Erie, which actually looks like an ocean because it's so big. I've never seen anything like it. It's crazy how these great lakes just are very great. It's very stunning. And we eventually went to Walmart and shopping a bit, because as Europeans we don't know these huge shopping centers like Walmart or like Dollar Tree or something. We've never seen that. And of course, everything is Halloween themed at the moment, so we found something very funny as well.
So, we are back. It's a couple hours later, and we actually went Halloween shopping at Dollar Tree. First time as a German. And see! I've never seen that in Germany, so we had to bring it home for the family as well. So, yeah, as you can see outside, we are back to the wonderful church of St. Peter and Paul in Erie. And we're actually meeting up with a friend for dinner, it's called, I think. And afterwards I'm gonna play the concert. I hope I'm too tired afterwards. But yeah, let's see how that goes.
So, eventually the concert started, and here's Corey, the main organist of the cathedral. Corey, thank you again for the invitation. Announcing myself. And let's listen to the first few seconds of the program and the end. And then we're heading to Rochester, Minnesota. It's actually gonna be very interesting, but we'll hear that in a few minutes. So that's my short starter piece, and afterwards I'm just introducing myself, introducing the program, and will basically lead through the whole program step by step. And we eventually arrived at the end of the concert. Thank you so much for everyone who was there. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again in the near future, hopefully. And yeah, as I told you, after the concert, we actually had a small planning issue. Let's put it like that, because we had to drive from Erie, Pennsylvania to Rochester, Minnesota, which is about 12 hours. And we only had like 1.5 days for it. So very interesting. And let's see what past Paul has to say to this. So the concert went pretty well, I think. I was very happy to meet so many of you again, and I kind of miss the American audiences as well, because they are so like warm-hearted and very kind. So I'm happy to be here. After the concert yesterday, we actually drove like 2 hours back to Cleveland, Ohio, and we actually have to drive like 10 today because my planning wasn't so great, but we have to get to Rochester, Minnesota for the next concert, which is tomorrow at noon or like 2 p.m. So it's gonna be a driving day today, which is gonna be very exciting. As Europeans, drives above 2 hours are very long. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. So let's go. So here you have it. So we need to drive like 10 hours today, which I thought would be very horrible, but it actually turned out to be okay. So I was very pleasantly surprised. It may be also a reason that you're not allowed to drive so fast like you're doing that in Germany, for example, where you have to take care all of the time, and it's much more relaxing to just go like 60-70 miles per hour. And it was actually pretty cool, and we got to see the country a bit, and it was so interesting because on our way we crossed the Mississippi River, eventually went into Minnesota, and it was so green. I didn't expect it to be so green here, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So let's get on our way and have some looks at the scenery. Fun fact for my European friends, gas stations work different here, so you pay on the gas thing and don't have to go inside, because in Germany, for example, most of the times you have to go inside and just fill up on gas and go inside to pay afterwards. So that's different here, which is pretty convenient though. So yeah. So we've driven 2 hours now, I think, and it's still some hours to go. But yeah, gas break, and we'll continue very soon. It's starting to look interesting and very nice. So I actually drove some hours, and it's only 1:30 left. So oh, you made it. I made it as well. So it's nighttime already, but I had the chance to have 5 minutes, take a shower, and now we're ready for Bethel Lutheran. So a very modern church this time. And well, you'll see what happens here next time. Thank you for watching.